Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today, as promised, I have got some gorgeous bright bubblegum acrylic toes to show you. So these angles were, I've never ever recorded toes yet, so bear with me. I do come into more frame, don't worry, it's not going to be half the nail all the way through. But yeah, I'm just applying, I've done all my usual prep as if you would when you're applying acrylic. So push the cuticles back, etch all of the nail plate. I go in with my e-file with my little cuticle bit and I go around all the side walls and the cuticle area, remove all that non-living tissue. I go in with some dehydrator or spray with my Prep Spray Plus, which is a dehydrator and cleanser. And then I'm just going in and basically painting really thin layers of acrylic on the toes as if I was using a gel polish. Because the colours from CJP are so pigmented, you really need a nice thin layer of this. You don't want to add any big thick toenails. So yeah, I'm using my Liz Gill brush for the big toe, and then I go in with a little brush, a size 4 that I've had for absolutely years. I think it was my first ever 3D brush, and I just use that for toes. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch this. So yeah, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different. It was a matching set. I've also done the nails to these toes in a previous video if you want to go and watch those. So yeah, here I'm coming in with the tiny little brush and I'm basically touching on the tiniest little bead of acrylic and just using the tip of the brush and the belly just to push it out and smooth it all out. So with years of practice, I've actually got it where I don't need to file over the top of these nails. I just file the free edge of them because the application's really nice and smooth. And because it's so thin, I don't need to remove any bulk or anything like that. Also with toes, I don't apply a clear base or anything because they grow out and I'll just whip it off with my e-file. Obviously not down to the natural nail. Once that colour starts coming away, I'll hand file, and that also etches the nail and removes any excess product. But my clients usually go about 2 months with acrylic nails on the toes. So there's hardly anything left by the time they come back, if I'm honest. And I just use my e-file with a sanding band to remove before I go in with a new design. So I don't use a clear base layer. I don't need to because you can't see underneath the nails, and for staining and things like that, I've found that it doesn't really matter with my toe clients because they'll come back every 6 to 8 weeks and just have a new colour on, so you're not going to see any of that natural nail. So yeah, no need for a clear base or to cap these or anything like that. You can just go straight on as if you're painting with colour. So just do all your usual prep as you would with a gel polish or a gel application or acrylic, and then paint straight on with the coloured acrylic. So yeah, I'll just let you watch this and I'll be back when we come to file. Okay, so once I'm happy with all the application and all the colours done, I go in with my hand file and I'm just going to file all the free edge of these because, like I said, the application's really nice and smooth, so I don't have to worry about going over the top. But if you do have a few little lumpy bumpy bits and things like that, I just run my thumb over to make sure it's smooth. If not, just take a buffing block and just whiz over the top. You don't have to go crazy with any files or e-files or anything. So again, I'm just going in at the free edge of all the toenails. But how gorgeous is this colour on toes? It was beautiful. So once I'm finished with all of the filing, I'll remove all the dust and clean up the toes, and then I'm going to go in with some CJP gripper glue and I'm going to apply some crystals just around the sort of cuticle area of the big toe. And then I'm going to go in with my CJP tack-free top gloss. So I'll just let you watch this. Okay, so once all the filing's done and I've cleaned all the dust away, I've gone in with my CJP gripper glue and I'm just applying these crystals. I'm so sorry my arm keeps going in the way. It's because I was reaching up to my desk. A foot is literally on a footstool in between my legs underneath my desk. It sort of goes through my desk. She's got a leg up and a calf up on it. It's quite a long stool. So if you can sort of imagine the angles, I will get better. It's the first toe video, so yeah, hopefully you've been able to see everything that I do. There's quite a few people were sort of like, how do you do toes? How do you do acrylic on toes? So hopefully this helps with a few of you. So yeah, once the crystals have been applied, I'm going to go in with my CJP for God's sake, tack-free top gloss. And then I'm going to let them cure in my LED light for 60 seconds and then apply my cuticle oil. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I know it's a bit different. Let me know how you feel about feet. Do you like feet? I used to be a bit of a feet freak. I didn't like them at all. I remember in college years ago, I sort of was always the model. I didn't want to actually do it for assessments and stuff, but I got over it, and it was, do you know, I just don't even understand why I was so fussed about feet. Maybe because I was younger and a bit more immature, I'm not sure. But yeah, I actually quite enjoy doing toes now, especially with acrylic. I definitely prefer it. It's a lot quicker than gel polish, and you can actually charge clients a little bit more as well because it's acrylic and not gel polish. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you would. And thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you on my next one. Bye!